Hi guys, it's Renee. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a makeup testing technique. So we are going to talk about strobing and what it is and how to do it and what the best way to do is. So essentially all strobing is highlighting with shimmer. So using a shimmery powder or a shimmery cream to highlight the high points of your face. What exactly you would do when you're contouring your face anyway. So there's a lot of talk that this is going to replace contouring. Personally, do not agree, but each person will have a very different opinion. You can use it in conjunction with contouring. A lot of people do. A lot of people have been using this particular technique known as highlighting, now / strobing, for a really long time. So you know, you can highlight with creams or powder depending on what you have at hand. Both will give you the same effect. You just got to really be careful with both, that you're not over contouring, so over highlighting your face. Otherwise you can look sweaty, or you can look, you know, like a magical unicorn, but not in a good way, and it can make you also look quite oily. So depending on which one you use, just be light, and just light-handed is probably the best way to go about this. So the two products I have in front of me, I'm only going to be using one of these products today. So I have a powder which is by Models Prefer. It is their Glitz and Glamour Highlighter Quad. So this has 4 powders. So you've got a champagne, you have a pink, and you have 2 bronzy highlighting colours. Mix them all together and you get a really nice shade for any complexion. So it gives you a really nice finish, but again, really light and not heavy-handed is the key to this. Otherwise it does look cakey and it does look sweaty and all those strange things. The other one I have is e.l.f. So this is in Golden Peach shade. It was about $3 for me, and this was about $12 at Priceline. So basically, you know, again, really light-handed, not heavy-handed, otherwise it can make you look sweaty and oily, and it's not really the look you're going for. You know, strobing, you want to highlight the high points of your face as you normally would anyway. So your forehead, the center of your forehead just here, the bridge of your nose, the tops of your cheekbone just here, your cupid's bow, you can do your chin if you want, and you can also highlight under your brows, so to give it that little shimmery effect. So today we're going to use the cream. We're not going to use powder because I don't know, I just feel like using cream today. So if you do want me to chat about the powder a little bit more, I'm happy to do so. Just let me know as usual in the comments and down below, and I'm happy to go through that particular process. So essentially, you know what you want to do. So you really don't want to be heavy-handed with this. I know I keep saying it, I'm sorry, but you know, be light and be subtle, because otherwise, you know, you can come off looking like a magical unicorn from a far away place, and that's essentially not what we want to do. We don't want to look like magical unicorns, and we don't want to look cakey and all that stuff. So I'm going to do some highlighting / strobing on my face. So I have my mirror here beside me and this, and I'm using my cream brush. But yeah, do be light-handed. So first we are going to go down my little nose. So basically all I'm going to do is, sorry, I was swatching things on my hand before. So you just put a little bit on your hand. It's literally just there. You don't want to put a lot, because a little goes a long way. Your brush, you dip your brush in, so it's just on the tip. So I'm going to go straight down my nose in a thin line and draw a tree on my head. and just blend it out a little bit, essentially. Just, you know, blend it into your makeup so you're not seeing any harsh lines. So I don't know how well this is actually coming out on camera, but it will come out better in a photo. So now I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheeks, so it's just here. As you can see, I'm just patting it in. So I'm just using my finger to just blend it, pat it into my skin so it doesn't look weird. So you can see that shimmery highlight. I'm going to do it to the other side as well. So you can see it's kind of highlighted just here, and highlighted here, and highlighted down the bridge of my nose. So you can see my highlighting just here. So I'm just doing this fairly subtle, and you can do Cupid's bow. So it's highlighted my Cupid's bow a little bit. We're going to highlight my chin. Sorry, this light keeps coming in and out because this is shocking lighting today. Because it's terrible outside. I don't know if you can hear the wet or the rain. So we're going to go a little bit on my chin. I'm looking fabulous right now. And we're going to do the arches of our brows. And as you can see, it's all highlighted. Okay, so as you can see, my face is now all pretty well highlighted. I don't know how well it's coming out on camera, but I will have a photo on my thumbnail. So as you can see, this gives me that little bit of a glowy kind of look. But it's not looking sweaty and it's not looking oily. You know, you can build it up. So start with a little bit and build on it as you go. There's no need just to whack a whole bunch of product, and then because once you put too much, it's really hard to remove it from that. So this is my strobing look or highlighting look for today. So yeah, so I mean, it can be worthwhile if you're not wanting to do a full contour on your face, then it can be worthwhile just to, you know, do some highlighting, and that's completely fine. A lot of people are not confident with contouring, and it does take work and practice to do it. So, you know, if you're starting off, start off with some highlighting and see where you go from there and where it takes you. So but yeah, so this is the look. You can see down my nose is actually reflecting more off the light in front of me than the rest of my face is, and I'm not overly highlighted, so that's always a good thing. I personally prefer a matte look. Everyone's different. Just to really go with what you like the most and what you feel looks good on yourself. So yeah, so that is what I have for you today. So if you did like this video, give us a thumbs up. As usual, if you have any questions, comments, or you want to know anything further, leave us a comment down below, and I do try to get back to everyone as much as I can. Also, if you're not already but you'd like to be, you can hit the subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel. I do try to upload a couple of times a week. So Wednesdays I try to do makeup testings, and Saturdays and Sundays brunch, and I do my makeup for the week, for the day. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope everyone is having a great week and rugging up if you're in Australia, or cooling down if you're anywhere else. So I hope you have a great week, and I will see you on Saturday. Bye.